We'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
He got some of them Obama runs right now.
What's going on? We are here. Well, not live. I always want to say live for some reason. I don't know what it is. I feel like live is always easier. Maybe we should go live one day. But FreeStyle Friday.
Dropping the bus.
Drop. We got Miles here.
Son, where'd you find this at?
Damn, I do want that. We got Poochie here.
Son,
Pooch.
where'd you find this?
Pooch is gonna start the FreeStyle Friday beginners.
Yo, Butch came before me, but I don't think it was a Friday.
He didn't bust a freestyle either.
He
That's
didn't?
the only problem, no?
Oh, wow.
But we did freestyle one time, but we didn't put it online.
Oh,
So I
okay.
guess-
It was just
You'll
like
be
in
the
the
first.
outtakes.
Well, actually, I think Nemo's gonna freestyle today.
Whoa, it's just a possibility.
Anything is possible.
Ask Kevin Garnett. You know?
Anything is possible.
Hey, I got a song called Anything Is Possible. Go stream that motherfucker.
Dang, look at that. He's already dropping links. Look in the link.
Ahmad shouted that out the other day, and I listened to it. I didn't know that was you.
Yeah,
Wait, who?
You liked it?
It was cold.
Yeah.
Dang, look at that. See, he didn't even know
I
it.
just heard it like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Ahmad Bradley put me on.
Dang.
Apple Music,
See?
Spotify,
Look.
everywhere you can listen to music.
Didn't even know it this whole time.
Official.
But actually, me and Poochie was talking earlier about, what were we talking about, Pooch?
Just,
I just listened to that shit.
yeah, that's
No
fire,
doubt.
bro.
Dang.
No, we was talking about like just trying to like break through, you know what I'm saying? Like coming out of the Peoria, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to get to the next level.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's very
saying?
interesting.
We got a small city, you know, and it's like
Talking about music wise. So we were
Yeah.
talking about how much he loves music, how much music is amazing. And I was like, man, there's gotta be somebody out of Peoria that can, you know, be amazing and make a lot of money or something like that.
yo,
And I was comparing it to Chief Keef, like how he just randomly put out this song, and I know for a fact he wasn't thinking like this is about to be a
Shout
banger.
out Soldier Boy.
There's no either him too though.
Pioneer.
Ain't no way when they made the song they're like this is it, and they just sit back and waited. They probably just doing like another day in the studio, and they just happened to catch wind, and then all of a sudden Chief Keef get like a million calls the next day.
Motherfuckers talking about Chief Keef ain't this. Chief Keef
Yeah,
ain't that.
see, it's no way, but it was amazing. I'm like, how do you know? How would you know as an artist? Because Pooch is an artist. You know, go look for the link in the bio. He's an artist, and I was like, how would you know as an artist when you gotta like give up on your own sense of yourself to make money? You know, like dye your hair. I was telling him, like you might have to dye your beard blonde. You gotta dye your beard blonde and have black. Like, it just blows me away. That's hard.
nah, it definitely is hard, bro. I think it really just come down to like it's really up to the people, you know what I'm saying? Like not just where you from, but like everywhere type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like the music you put out, you know what I'm saying? You might like it, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, somebody else might not feel that shit.
But
so,
you are you. There's gotta be somebody else out there that's just like you. That's
Yeah.
what I was saying. Like, there's gotta be.
yeah, it's
There's gotta be
tons
1,000
of it's
people
tons
just
of
like
people
that.
like that,
You
but
gotta match
it's
with.
in terms of like getting the platform to be able to showcase it to that many people, you know what I'm saying? You have to almost have like a cosign or
Yeah.
just be from like you know what I'm saying, bigger city. Like me and you was talking about like people
Yeah.
from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Like there's so many bigger artists in Chicago, you know what I'm saying, that could reach back and be like, oh yeah, this nigga
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
We finna send them up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And right away that person is instantly on, you know what I'm saying? Here we don't have that, you know what I'm saying? We have one person, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know,
You said we have one person.
Montana.
quote
a
unquote.
lot of people know Montana, whether you like him or not.
Quote,
But he's definitely, if he were to make it big as like Jay-Z, he would be the one to, you know, make that comeback and be like, all right.
But it's,
I'm saying if he would make it, no matter what your opinion is, you gotta respect someone that's.
Montana
He
is
has.
cold.
That's what I'm saying.
Montana is cold. but
He hard,
it's-
bro, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying, like
Man, I get tired of that screaming battle rap, that Reed Dollar shit.
Either way it goes.
2006.
What's crazy, if I recall correctly, I remember being at Monmouth and you playing
Facts.
playing
Yeah.
Montana.
How old was I?
Oh, 25?
No, Montana got heat,
I'm just
but
kidding. No,
you
I know
know,
what you mean.
everybody like different music.
But even the case of this, like the fact that we would even bring his name up in a conversation, even that's enough to make money. That's like revenue. He's spreading his name.
I mean,
I would love to have somebody be like, "Hey, man, Miguel sucked." Even though it's up in the air about it.
Everybody know Montana got it, but we can't say from Peoria.
Yeah, you feel me? Like we don't.
I ain't seen the birth certificate. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, that's like a girl saying that's like a girl man? That's like a girl saying that's like a girl saying that she your boy or that she your girlfriend and she really not. You know what I'm saying? You not gonna let her keep on saying that shit.
Yeah. Hey, we're not about to get into that. We're not about to get into Montana. All right.
Nah, 6 minutes.
I just want to zing. I want to be safe. I'm just kidding.
But I'm gonna say that I see Montana at a lot of Peoria middle school basketball games because his son played for Rolling Acres.
That's he's from Peoria.
His son cold. I'm gonna say that. It's son cold. You can pass the ball a little more, but it's son cold.
It's out here, man. 6 minutes, please, guys.
It's all about the shots.
His son better than me. His son shit. He's 13, better than me. I can't do that.
No, but in terms of like just in terms of just Peoria and like trying to get to like the forefront of this music shit, bro, it's just gonna take. I don't know.
How long? Like, we got so much talent.
It's just somebody from the actual city of Peoria that that appreciate Peoria. They gotta bust through, and I think once one person busts through, they're gonna be like, "What they got in Peoria? What's going on?"
But everybody knows Peoria. We are always the mini Chicago.
It's
not like we're unknown.
But like to the world, bro, that shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? That's just like a Midwest thing. Like, but if it like you know what I'm saying, like New York, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers don't even know Sean Livingston is from Peoria. You know what I'm saying? It's that people on Warriors.
Does he rep it? Does he rep it as hard as you think he should?
He do. He say 309 a lot. I'm pretty sure if he fucking step up in practice, he's like, yeah, nigga, 309. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? People know him as just Mr. Turnaround Fade. Nigga never missed a mid range ever. You know?
I don't know. That's why I even on the Sean part, I'm like, man, could he rep harder? But I guess I don't know what he do behind scenes. Like and that puts probably a lot part onto it. But for sure. Either way, in general, how do you know when you need to cross that line between giving up a little bit of who you are to be successful? Because how it usually goes is you gotta get to where you are first, and then you can take a stand. You gotta take a lot of shit first, and then you say, "No, this is what I stand for." Because once you get the platform, you can do what you want.
Yeah.
But if you ain't got it yet, you just kind of eat little shit here and there. At what point do you give up saying, I will wear a dress, but once I get there, no nigga wearing a dress under me,
No, I don't think that's what you got to do, you know what I'm saying?
Get a little closer, too.
That day and age is, like, kind of out the way, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people is, like, getting on just from being themselves, you know what I'm saying? So if you can be yourself, that's what's going to sell more to the people because they can relate more to that, you know what I'm saying? Like, a regular man gonna say, nigga, I ain't putting on no motherfucking dress. You know what I'm saying? But if you just talking about like, man, nigga was broke and nigga got to some money, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna feel that. I
can make sure the next person ain't gotta put on a dress kind of idea.
Like, the times have changed, you know what I'm saying? But it's just hard to, you know what I'm saying, to break through, you know what I'm saying? People have their favorites, like I said already.
Yes.
So to become somebody's favorite in this day and age, you know what I'm saying, you gotta really like be a force.
That's so cool.
It's true.
He said that earlier. I was like, man, that's because you think it, but you don't never say it. Yep. Like whenever you hear, we were talking about Boss and J. Cole. Boss is cold, but because J. Cole's always next to him, I'm always like, dang, but I'm listening for J. Cole. Like, what J. Cole say though? Like, God damn, he cold, but it's hard to let go of your favorite to let new artists in.
Yeah, for sure.
I think people got to stop looking at it as if you put on a clown suit or you're doing a little circus dance to get somewhere. It's really like complacency and being comfortable. That shit kills you. Like if you can't do things that are out of the norm, like everybody's doing normal stuff, whatever normal means. If you can't do something that might not be exactly the way you pictured it, but see the bigger picture of that progressing your life and all your friends' life and getting to a next step, then you're not meant to get there. It's not necessarily that you're just like, oh man, I don't want to put on the clown suit. People look at it that way, and people who are saying that, they're gonna always be where they are.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Do you think that this new, I wouldn't say new generation, but like the whole Young Thug movement, do you think that's something that it's just the same thing happened back in a different time? You think like back in the 90s they had their Young Thug of the day?
I think I think every generation.
Oh yeah, but everybody know one Prince though. This wasn't like
Prince was.
There wasn't a 6ix9ine. This guy.
Prince was. Was he gay? Was he?
Yeah.
Who knows what Prince was? He changed it all.
Yeah.
And he was successful, beyond successful.
No.
By being himself.
Yeah. And he was just doing his thing.
That's what it really come down to is, what it depends on what you in it for. If you in it because you love music, then you're going to do what you do until the wheels fall off. But if you in it to get famous, then that's when you see people doing all the extra shit, like trying to go viral, doing stupid shit on the internet.
But is that bad though? Isn't that a smart move? Because they probably not personally like crazy, but they're just like, I'm gonna play the scene. I'm gonna play these people how they want to see it, just to make money off of these people.
So look at somebody like the baby. You know what I'm saying? Like the baby, his videos, how he do his videos, more like sitcom-ish, you know what I'm saying, like a skit, you know what I'm saying, he do wild shit in the video, you know what I'm saying, that's what people like, but at the same time, he still staying himself, you know what I'm saying, like, he just, you know what I'm saying, just do some funny shit, you're probably a funny motherfucker in real life, you know what I'm saying.
I don't know how many
times.
How
the baby?
I don't know how many times the baby gonna tell us that he shot somebody at Walmart.
You know
God damn, you gotta let that go.
He said that?
Sooner or later.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying, but most people ain't put them one down, you know what I'm saying, that shit public record, so he gonna milk it. You know?
Every song.
But I don't know, man. I think it's just hard. I think it's hard to. I'm curious. Like everybody, it's always easy when you broke. It's easy to say I won't wear a dress when you broke, but when there's $2 million in front of you, and I'm just using the dress part because that's what, every time I think of something that's extreme, people go off on Young Thug, but they still listen to him, and because he did a little dress thing on his thing, so. And then they had this whole little conspiracy, blah, 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 about dresses and black men and all that. But so I'm saying, if somebody presented you with $3 million and you broke and said, all you got to do is wear this dress in this movie scene, 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, who's going to say no when you poor? Because you can put everybody else on once you make your own name.
No, it's definitely like a business decision, you know what I'm saying? If presented, you know what I'm
Would
saying?
you do it?
You have to do what you have to do, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wear drag all the time, Madea, you know what I'm saying?
Would
Nigga
you
made
do it?
$1 billion off Madea. If it's like for a movie, nigga, for a couple of M's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
See, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
does that mean you're not being true to yourself just because you know who you are, and you putting this dress on don't mean it changes who you are. It's just you making some money.
Now you making some money, but at the same time, you kind of is selling out. At the same time, you know what I'm saying? You like, oh, what won't you do for money, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You gonna put this dress on.
A lot of things. Dress is just on the, but that's on the lower
Yeah,
end of the questions. I mean, I won't kill somebody for $4 million, but I'll put a dress on for $4 million.
Yeah, I'm saying like you paid, but you know what I'm saying. What did you do? You know what I'm saying? To
It's
get
just
paid, you know what I'm saying. Look at Cole. You know what I'm saying. Cole never had to settle. You know what I'm saying, to get to them M's. You know what I'm saying.
He had to have done something though. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, bro. He was with Rockefeller, bro. He had to get shitted on by Hov. You know what I'm saying. Hov not put him on a platform. Hov not say like, oh, this nigga J. Cole is hard. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Cole was out at the same time as Drake. And not one time did Jay-Z say, oh, yeah, I got this nigga J. Cole. This nigga raw as fuck. He gonna fuck this nigga Drake up. Not one time, you know what I'm saying? He just say.
Jay was too smooth to step up like that.
He ain't say nothing. He just like, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Cole. You know what
Is that rare, though? Couldn't that be the Michael Jordan of its time, you know, where you have that just unexplainable talent where you know,
no,
it doesn't make sense?
No, it's not rare, you know what I'm saying? And in this day and age, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of talented people, you know what I'm saying, who got
that became successful by staying true to themselves.
Oh, no.
Who else is as successful as J. Cole is and still was like didn't have to sell out, you know,
Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying? Like K-Dot never, you know what I'm saying, he was just K-Dot.
K-Dot's best album, I will say, only one I know is
Good Kid, Mad City.
Yes. That's probably the best one. But his most recent one was cool.
Better than Section 8?
I never.
Section 8 was hard.
I never heard Section 8.
It was hard. There was some hard shit on there.
I was a big Section 8 fan. But I do think that, you know, To Pimp a Butterfly had its massive political statement, cool. Whatever, and it was a good thing, but it was either To Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City, or Section 8 for sure.
All right, let me ask this question right now. 2 questions. Do black people like beat ups? That's my first question.
Just give it up, bro.
Nah. a lot of people wing B-dubs is a lot of black people last wing choice.
What? That's not true, though. I love B-dubs. No.
I'm keeping a stack with you, bro. I be cooking
wow,
chicken.
no.
I cook chicken.
That's because he cooks chicken. That's different. That's different. Pooch gave me some wings before. Fire. Shout out to Pooch.
But listen though, like a lot of people like hometown wing spots. Like you know
I meant to say do black people love Thursday boneless special wings?
First of all, wings have bones. Anything that's boneless, we ain't even talking the same thing right now.
Facts.
That's nuts. That's
We're even talking the same thing.
Nah, that's like eating that Buffalo Wild Wings like some high school shit, no cap. You know what I'm saying? Unless you ain't got it around, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
if you ain't got no like good wings,
Just go ahead and leave, Miguel. Go ahead.
Then
Get out of here, man.
Every time I go to B-dubs, I look at all the brothers. So I'm like, okay. Thursday though, I ain't going on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, they say they give me the black sign. Second question right here: who's better, Travis Scott or Moneybagg Yo, and why? I'll start with you, Pooch. Go ahead.
I would say Scott. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a lot of hits. You know what I'm saying? But to different people, you know what I'm saying? Moneybagg, he represents the streets. You know, so you know what I'm saying? He go hard. Oh, I would say Scott. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Moneybagg represents the streets. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
So a lot of people fuck with Moneybagg. Moneybagg is hard.
I do like Moneybagg.
I'm not
honestly.
taking nothing from Moneybagg.
Oh, and that's okay. You can have your favorite and not mean lesser or the other.
Yeah, nah, but I like Scott. You know what I'm saying? You know, but like earlier, Scott was harder than new Scott. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Kind of mid now. You know.
You got hold of that Kardashian.
Yeah, they.
Hey, Kanye.
Take it easy, bro.
BK, not before Christ BC, but BK before Kim.
Wow.
Was-
All right, who's your favorite?
Ray J, the only
astonishing.
person to break the curse. Ray J, the only
Who's
person
better,
to break
Travis
the
Scott or
Shout out Ray J.
Moneybagg Yo, Nemo?
All right, I feel like I'm getting,
No,
some
it's
heat
just
right
regular
now.
quick.
I made a statement
Wow.
before, yes, I believe that Moneybagg Yo is extremely talented. I
Me
think
too.
Travis is as well. It's like Pooch was saying, it's a time and a place. I'm a big fan of Travis Scott. If we going out to the club and we want to listen to something, or if we're kicking it and we want to see those music videos, the visuals are bar none, period. But like he said, there's relation to the streets, the way Moneybagg is going to portray himself. If I want to ride late at night with all my windows up, I want to listen to Moneybagg. If I want to hit the weight room, I want to listen to Moneybagg. If my girl pissed me off, I want to listen to Moneybagg.
Damn, money.
Travis is just like, all right, I'll turn up.
Bitch, you
But
play.
Moneybagg,
Relax, bro.
Moneybagg can relate to so many other aspects of my life. Travis is that one moment where I'm just trying to get lit,
That's all right.
and I'm gonna enjoy that moment, and I'm gonna get lit.
Everybody's entitled.
But Moneybagg, he's there, he's been there.
All right, Miles. Moneybagg Yo or
Moneybagg.
can I finish, bro? God,
What's in the bag, Miles?
Moneybagg Yo or Travis Scott, and why?
Moneybagg.
Break game.
Why?
I don't know. I never really got into Travis Scott, me personally. I think I missed his first initial wave when he became
Hey, it ain't too late.
famous. Because what year did Travis Scott really?
That's why I don't know,
step
honestly. Because
into
that is those two the Mamacita, those two
That shit was
two
hard.
mixtapes.
That was like
Shit
2015,
tried.
2016.
They were cold.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
There's a lot of other shit out. You know what I'm saying? You had to
yeah,
really
that was Fetty Wap year.
Yeah.
He was going crazy.
R.I.P. to his left eye.
That's fair.
Rip.
Damn, we're having a Fetty Wap.
Not Fetty.
He's low key.
That's
He's
fair.
low key. He ain't dropping
Was
no
his dreads
bangers.
fake or real though? That's what I need to know.
They probably real now. I mean,
Nah,
that
he
shit's
said they real now.
That's all he ain't
They
seen.
grown in. I remember this dude had a fade, and the next day I was like, "Whoa!" This was an old
That's
video.
wild.
However, I will answer for you guys. I speak for all these guys when I say that Travis Scott is 100% better than Moneybagg Yo. Moneybagg Yo is amazing, and he's so cold. His flow's cold. His little accent that he got when he raps cold. He's super cold. But
Ain't nothing little about Memphis accent. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Shout out to the baby back.
my point is that this dude is cold, and I'm like, man. But Travis Scott, I don't know. I feel like Travis Scott's more artistic. Not even outside of the videos. He's just more artistic in general. Just because, I don't know, the way he put, like, when I listen to a song, it'll like echo in one ear and then travel to the other. Like that small stuff that counts. I'm like, it sounds like 10 people in the room, but really, I got earphones
I would
on.
say that bitch you played should be in the history books.
Which
Cold.
one?
Moneybagg Yo.
That's
Song called Bitch You Played. But
Never heard it.
To go off of what you're saying,
the baby on there.
I think Travis Scott is
He
extremely
ain't heard
talented
enough money back
to do the things that you're saying, and those added effects are phenomenal.
Yeah.
But those added effects are there because the lack of lyrical genius.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? Moneybagg is coming straight bars.
Wow.
He don't need the, hey, let me trick you and play your headphones in a backflip and then do a circle.
Like, he just playing with your ear. He just knows what you
tell
like.
You how it is, straight like that.
And that's fair. I give you that. All right, so Freestyle Friday. Coming up next, we got Poochie on the mic. Not sure when, but we gonna go ahead and do a freestyle. I'm gonna hit him up with some strange.
Hey.
Yeah. Under the influences. Under. Influencers. Spit it.
Yeah. Okay. I already know the beat drop. This shit hard though.
Yes, sir.
Yo. You know them white folks across a nigga quicker than Professor. When took a little break, I had to get my shit together. If they ever talking ransom, I'ma grab me a little Tucker. When you come up from the bottom, it's gonna take some extra effort, like a lot though. Found my motivation, I've been winning like the lotto. Yeah. Hey.
Under the influencers.
Yeah.
We're here. Let's get it.
I'm spit.
Let's get it. Influence.
This for all my niggas working 9 to 5. This for all my nigga who be on their grind. This for all my nigga who just tryna shine. This for all my niggas who be going live. Hey. This for everybody. Hey. This for everybody. We just wanna win. We just wanna gain. We just wanna be the top. We just want a name. We don't want the fame. We just want money. Laughing at you lame niggas cause you niggas funny, ayy. I ain't have shit. Now a nigga winning like a nigga found a glitch. Ayy. All my money in it. All my money in like Nip, ayy.
Yeah.
And I been this way from the beginning. I don't never lose.
Yeah.
All I do is win. Nigga be winning.
Yeah.
Shout out to God, even though I be sinning, ayy. Shout out all my niggas. We just want them figures. We just want all the pretty women. We just
Under the
want
influences. Let's get it. Yeah.
I just wanna spin with no limits. All I do is real, give you no gimmicks. All I do is win. I be at the finish with a drink. And the nigga crazy, probably need a fucking shrink. Nigga on the bar, I'ma get a fucking me. If you wanna meet me, nigga, we can fucking link. Yeah.
Let's get it, baby.
I did a lot, but I never hated.
Let's get it, baby. Under the influencers. Let's get it. Did he know? What did he do? Let's go ahead. Hey, shout out to this guy, man. Under the influencers. Let's get this money. Freestyle Friday.
Yeah. I did a lot, but I never hated.
Hate it. Let's get it.
I did a lot, but I never hated. I did a lot, but I never hated. Getting green, but I'm never jaded. Getting green, but I'm never jaded.
Hey.
You would think a nigga made it. You would think a nigga made it. When it's all said and done, I'll probably be the greatest. Yeah, I'll probably be the greatest. Can't wait for y'all to hear my latest. Can't wait for y'all to hear my